everybody is so obsessed with hashtags and slogans that they become obsessed and they start having completely irrelevant conversations because they are more obsessed with the posts and the hashtags and whatever the celebrities are going to say that they forget to keep their eyes on the prize. What do I mean by hashtags? Me Too, Black Lives Matters, support this, end SARS, whatever, crisis in Congo. A lot of completely legit people who are doing activism to raise awareness for a lot of causes that are plaguing our countries. And the problem is not them. The problem is that for everything, people use social media. And because they use social media, in social media, there's everybody. You have the intelligent people, you have the normal people, you have the followers, you have the sheep, and then you have the army of noise making stupid people. Hello, Zico. And a lot of these people, they believe in causes, but there's a lot of people who their job is to just come on social media from the comfort of their home and they hashtag something. And then they go after celebrities because they want to know if you post about it. And they kind of become bullies. So to give you two examples, hashtags, you arrived just on time. I'm going to give you two examples. So for the last, since the 70s, there's an act in the US. It's called the Millennium Mineral Act, I think, in the US, where they explain that the region of the Great Lakes in Congo, where all the minerals are there, right? And this is a strategic place for all of these countries so they can keep running their cars and their solar and their phones and etc. They need everything that is there. And these countries and even our neighboring countries have been destabilizing Congo for the minerals. Why? Because if Congo control its own resources and they control the prices, then it might be complicated because, for example, coltan is only found in China and Congo. And a lot of people are just trying to control the production and the output of this for the benefit of countries that are not Congo. I've known this for 20 years and have been speaking about this for 20 years. I found some old interviews of mine where I'm speaking about this exact topic. I'm talking about when I was just released my second or third album in 2000, 2003, these times. I was already in interviews when they were asking me about Congo and about war and about things back when I was in exile. I was talking about the 80% of coltan that come from DR Congo. I've been talking about this. So I'm here saying that, next iPhone is coming, I'll get it. And one of the reasons why I like Apple is actually because they decided to do something for the environment, and they also decided to stop to do everything they can to mine responsibly, right? Unlike some other companies like Tesla and others that have contract with these huge company that have been trying to control all the coltan of our country, and and the rest of, like, everybody's using that coltan, right? But in a geopolitical sense, you don't want them to control their own output, because you don't want Congo to become like Emirates. Why? Because this will destabilize your country. So this is the point of view of the Occidentals. I understand. They're rich. They want to stay rich. We poor. For them to stay rich, we need to stay poor. They can tell you everything they want in the media, but this is the reality of things. There's a balance. For this to go up, this has to go down. They want to stay up, so we have to stay down. That's how they see it. So they help us, but not too much. And every time you come and say, you know what, we don't need their help. Let's do it together. Let's just become a whole force. Let's. They have Europe, they have the US. We can have Africa as one big force. And the gold, everything that comes from Africa now, it's us. Forget all the contracts from colonies. We scrap everything. We start from fresh. Like Great Britain is doing, for example, with their Brexit, right? We do the Africa exit. Well, a guy named Patrice Lumumba had these kind of conversation back in the 60s. CIA killed him. I mean, indirectly, CIA made sure that he got eliminated. Same for Gaddafi, same for Sankara. Because, bro, you are fucking up the business. Hey, so they remove you. And we all know that it's not a new conversation. The problem for me was that when you've been talking about a subject for 20 years and you have all these people who wake up one day with a hashtag and they start talking about it just because there's a new iPhone, you're like, yeah, but you are all posting from an Android phone or sometime from an iPhone. So you are part of the problem. What is your hashtag gonna do? Your hashtag is not gonna do nothing. Just, okay, raise awareness, so it's not nothing. But what counts is actions. What counts is teaching the kids. I got a friend. She's been building schools. My family has been doing stuff, but I don't like to talk about it because I'm more into the action. And I'm a celebrity and I'm supposed to do like the other celebrities, do stuff and talk about it. I don't like to talk about it. I prefer doing it. People don't know, but the show that I went to do in Congo a month ago, after I was just back from being sick from COVID, the benefit from my show has put 400 kids to school. It paid for the scholarity of 400 kids. But I don't talk about it because I'm interested in these kids becoming the next leaders. I'm not interested in people clapping me and saying, oh, well done, Kaysha, you amazing. I believe in action. And my problem with the hashtag people is the hashtag people believe that if you don't post something, it means you don't care. So of course, soon as I said, I'm getting the new iPhone, it's been 2 years, I'm getting this model, I got like 100 comments on my Twitter about yo, the minerals, da 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 da, the kids, da da da, photo stuff, da 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 da. What about this? What are you gonna do about this? What are you gonna do about this? And why don't you talk about this? Why don't you post? You have to post this, tag this. And me, I'm like, I've been talking about this for 20 years. Where were you guys? We just arrived on Twitter, and you're here, and you are telling me what I should do. And the problem with the hashtag people is this. They come and they tell you what you should do, but they don't know what you have been doing. And before they talk to you, they don't even check. Maybe, I think I posted something about Congo. I think I posted Congo has been living a silent genocide for the last 10 years, or maybe 20 years. And I posted it like the day before. But I didn't push no hashtag. I didn't put an hashtag. I just say what I have to say on Twitter, or what I want to say. So the next day, because I post about the iPhone, you got all these Congolese people jumping on me. And I'm like, where are you fuckers coming from? Like, did you read my interviews? Did you watch my videos? So, I wait for everybody to talk. And then I posted the links to videos where I talk about the subject. I posted links in French, in English. I posted links to interviews that I've done about the subject on Forbes magazine, on CNN, using my platform to raise awareness about the issue and my opinion about this. And I just posted that. And now they're like, oh, great. It's great that you're doing this, but you should put the hashtag. And I was like, fuck your hashtag. I'm not here to push hashtags. I got plantations at home. I got schools at home. I got places at home for women who are alone and need help, where we give them clothes. We give. I got my good friend, one of my sisters at home. She has a hospital that she help women deliver their babies in good conditions. We do so much, but we don't like to talk about it. We prefer doing it because we are not interested in the publicity, and we don't even need the money. We have the money, and we use our money to give back, and we don't care about the hashtags. And it doesn't mean that the hashtag is not important. It just means that everybody needs to do it their own way. And my problem with the internet of today is that people want to force you to do the way they think is the right way. It doesn't mean that their way is the wrong way, but it's their way. But they don't have to bully other people or celebrities, because celebrities are not posting when they want or how they want or using the hashtag. And especially when a lot of them, they live in a contradiction. They're here in a house powered by solar, driving a Tesla with an Android or an iPhone, and they're posting hashtags, and that's all they do. If it's just what you do, let the people who are actually working and doing something. And listen, the little that I do, through what I can do, doing a show, raising awareness, giving, my wife received a lot of clothes because she's an influencer. She received a lot of things. And once she, there's a lot of things that she wear to do the photo, and then, it stays somewhere it stays somewhere in a suitcase because she's not gonna wear it again a lot of times. And when we have too much stuff, we send everything. We send Sometimes we send a part to Congo for all these women who, yeah, they have been through war, and it might be nothing, but being able to wear something nice, it might just be good for their moral. And we send the other half to Guinea-Bissau, where my wife is she's half Belarusian and she's half Guinea-Bissau. So we send there to her dad, and her dad dispatched to where it's needed. And some people just believe in giving money. So, I make a lot of money from you guys coming here or going to my Spotify, and I give this money to association. A part of it, yeah. Every month, I try to give something. Or sometimes I give the proceed of a T-shirt to something, or something, and I don't just give to Congo. I give to, Portugal when there's a fire. I try to give every time I can. And I don't believe that giving is better than hashtags. I just believe that it's two different things and both should run together. And my problem with the hashtag people is that they believe that only posting is important. There are people I see sometimes they come to some artists, some Congolese artists that I know. Look at the Nigerians. They're here walking with the people against SARS, and they're here da 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 da. What are you guys doing? And I'm watching them attack some guys when I know personally, because I've seen it. Those guys, they built a whole hospital inside the country, and they bought 15 ambulances, and they did more than you will ever do. And you are here talking to them about a hashtag or about a post that they didn't do. And interestingly, that's what's been happening right now with the Nigerians and Beyonce. When Beyonce has been, with her association, Be Good, she's been providing food, she's been going on the terrain and doing, giving back. But people are here telling her, yo, you should post, and SARS, you have to post. No, she doesn't have to. If she does, it's great. But she does her part. And the people on the internet, they have to stop thinking that because people don't move the way you are moving, it means that they don't care. Maybe they move a different way because they know what works. Because you might believe that if we have 1,000 posts saying something, it will generate one guy speaking about it on CNN. And what's gonna happen after that? Sometimes, some guys speak about it and then nothing changes. Sometimes it's better to have people moving in the shadows and talking to the people. We have access to presidents. And when we talk to a president, it might not be effective, but when we talk to a president, why are you telling me that when we talk to a president, this might be way more effective than posting things on Twitter that sometimes nobody sees. And especially when you guys do a Twitter swarm for a week and then the rest of the year you go about your business. You're in the strip club. This doesn't help. Some people don't need hashtags to eat. They need food. To have food, they need money. I prefer 1,000 times giving money to an association, to the Red Cross, to whatever association, I'm looking for the word, organization that I believe is doing a great work, than posting something. But that's me. It doesn't mean that I'm against it. My problem is when the people who are doing something else come against me.